Hello guys, welcome back to the Debug Arena. In this video, I will show you how you can upload PDF in React.js by using Multer in Node.js, and we'll store the PDF inside MongoDB. After that, we will retrieve the PDF from MongoDB and we'll show it inside our React application. So first, let me take you through the demo of this small application. Here you can see currently I'm having these 5 PDF. So first, I will delete all of them. For that, I can go to my MongoDB. This is my schema where my PDF are stored. So I will delete this. I will come here, refresh this. Here you can see we are having these two input boxes. The first one is the title of the PDF and the second one is the file picker. So I will give title as PDF1. Then I will choose the PDF file. It will accept only PDF and I will give it as this anime. Then I will click on submit. I will got this pop-up PDF uploaded, and when I click on OK, the PDF is listed here. Let me give another PDF. I will upload one more. And you can see here all the 3 PDF are listed here. And when I click on this show PDF, we are able to see the PDF. For this, I have used React PDF. Let me just click on this second PDF and the second PDF is loading. You can see its page number is 1 of 6. And when I click on third PDF will be loaded. So let's make this small application. Okay, first let me tell you the blueprint of what we are going to do. So I will upload my PDF file from React. At backend, I will receive that file. With the help of Multer, I am going to store that file at some particular location, that is our backend file. If you have watched my video on how to upload image, in that there was a prerequisite that our frontend and the backend files would be in the same folder, but in this you can keep them anywhere. After that, I will store only the name of the file in MongoDB so that even if our PDF size are larger, we can access them quickly. This method will work everywhere. Like even if you host your frontend and backend folder at some different domain, it will work totally fine. So let's start coding. This is my app.js. Currently, I'm rendering only this text. This is the output. So first, let me create the UI. I will not focus that much on UI. So I will remove this. I will create a form. Class name as form style. Here I will give h4. Here I will give break tag. After that, I will create 2 input box. Let's add some properties to them. This input box will accept the title. Its type is text. Class name is form control. I am going to use the bootstrap, so that's why I have written this. After this, placeholder is title and this is required. For file, I will give type as file. Class will be same as form control. And here we have to give accept application/PDF so that it will only accept PDF. And I will give required here. I will hit save. Before using bootstrap, let's check the output. And you can see we are getting like this. Let's add the bootstrap. To add the bootstrap, you can install the package using npm i bootstrap. And then we can come to index.js. And here we have to add these 2 lines. Now when I hit save, let's go to the output. And you can see it is looking much better. Again, come back to project. Now let's add some CSS properties. For that, we can come to index.js. I have already written the CSS. So I will uncomment this. And you can see here I have written CSS to center our form. After that, this is to style the form div. And this is to give the border to our form control, which is provided by Bootstrap. I will hit save. Let's check the output. And you can see it is looking much better. Okay, here let me give some break. So I will come here, give break here, and same break here. Okay, let's check the output. Yeah, it is looking good. Now let's add the button also. Let's save this. Here I have given this class as button primary. This is the class provided by Bootstrap. And you can see it is looking much better. I will just zoom out. Yeah, much better. Let's go to the code and create a function to accept this too. So I will come here. I will create one state, name as title. Create one more state, name as file. Then I will come here to the input box of our text, which is title. Here I can write on change. And on change, I will pass this value inside our state. For that, I can write here set title and it will be e.target.files. Sorry, not files value. Now let's create the function to accept the file. So I will come here, write on change, and on change, I will accept the file and store it inside our state, which is files. So I will write here set files, and in that I can pass e dot target dot files, and we have to accept only first file. For that, I can give it here 0. So it will accept only first file. Okay, it is done. So now whatever we will pass inside title or files, we will store it inside this two states. Now let's create the function which will be called on this submit button. So I will come to form right here on submit, and we will call submit image. I will come here, create this function. In this, I will keep this as async because we are going to call Axios here, and I can pass E here. So the first thing is I have to prevent the app from reloading. For that, I can write here E dot prevent default. After that, I will create a new variable named as form data, which will store our form data. For this, we can use objects provided by JavaScript, which is form data. We can write it like this. Now, in this form data, I will store my two variables. So we can store like this: form data dot append. First will be title. This is the name of the variable, which is title, and we are passing the value which is stored in this title. This is the state. After that, I will write again form data dot append, and in this we will pass file. This is the variable name, and inside this, the value will be file. Now here, let me just console these two variable title and file. I will hit save. Let's go to our application, open the console. Here I will give title as PDF1. I will choose some file, and you can see we are getting only PDF files. I will choose this, click on open. Now when I click on submit, you can see I am getting the title and the file. Now we just have to take this to data and store it inside our Mongo DB. So let's do that. For that, I can go to the backend folder. This is my backend code. I hope you already know the basics of Node.js and Mongos, but still, let me take you through what I have written here. So here at the top, I have imported this express and using it inside this variable app. After that, I have installed this Mongos. Here I am doing the connection with our MongoDB, and if the connection is successful, we will get this message connected to database. And here I have just written the basics code to see whether our port has been started successfully or not. And if our port has been started, we will get this message. I have already started the server. To check that, I will come here, and you can see I'm getting this connected to database and server started. And if you don't know these basic things, then you can go and watch my previous video. I will give the link in the description. At there, I have explained Node.js and MongoDB and all these things from basics. So you can go and watch that. Now here, the first thing we have to do is to install the Multer. So you can go to Chrome, search for npm Multer, click on the first link. You can run this command to install the Multer. I have already installed it. So let me just go down. Here is the example of how you can use Multer. So we have created this form in our React.js. After that, I have also installed this Express. Now, let's copy these two lines. I will go to our project, and here I will paste that. Inside my package.json, you can see the Multer is already installed, and these are the packages which I am using. Now, I will go to app.js. The first line is importing the Multer in our project, and the second line is defining the location where our PDF files will be stored. So I will change this uploads. We can write like this, and it will be files. Now I will create the API. It will be post API. Name will be upload files. So normally this is the structure of our API, but in case of Multer, we have to add one more here, which is upload. So I will write here upload dot single. This means it will upload single, and the variable name is file. This file is referring to this variable which we passed here. I can just come here, and I will just console.log request.file, and I will hit save. The moment I save, you can see here one new folder has created which is named as files. But you know, this is not the correct way, because if we upload the PDF, because now if we upload the same PDF twice, it will be of same name and it will be on same location. So it will be difficult for us to verify which is the correct one. In that case, we can define this destination and file name dynamically. For that, I will remove this line. I will go to documentation. I will scroll a little bit down. And you can see we have got this code. So I will copy all this, come to our project, and I will paste that here. Here, we are assigning this storage with a customized destination and file name. From Multer, we have got this disk storage in which we can set destination and file name dynamically. So inside destination, I will pass our destination which will be .files. So it is done. And here we will change the file name so that all the files will have different names. Here we have created this variable name as unique suffix and passing date.now here. And we can remove this. And here I am assigning the file name. So our file name will be unique suffix which will be current date and time. And after that I can pass file dot original name. Now our file name will have the original file name also with the current date and time. And at last here we are passing that storage as a variable. Now I will hit save. Now let's go to the frontend folder and call this API. For making API call, I'm going to use Axios. I've already installed it, so I will import it. Now I will come inside this function, submit image. We are already getting this title and file inside this form data. So I will come here, create a variable name as result. It is already async, so we can write here await axios.post. Here we can pass our URL. So for URL, you can go to Chrome, type localhost and your port number. Mine is 5000. You can see I'm getting success. It means it is totally running fine. I will copy this. This success is coming from this backend folder and with this get API. Here I am writing success. That's why it is coming. Now I will go here. I will paste that. And my API name is upload file. Now inside this, we have to pass this form data. In our form data, it is containing two data. One is title, file. Title have this value, file have this value. And because we are passing form, we can also pass one parameter here, name as headers. And it will define that we are sending the file. Okay, we are done. Now I will come here and I will console.log this result. So whatever response we will get in this, we are storing it inside this and we are consoling it here. Currently, we will not get any response. Let's go to our application. Let's give the title, choose any file. And when I hit submit, we are getting the error. What is error? Let's see. Okay, cannot post upload files. Let's see what is wrong here. And okay, I have not added here. So we have to come here, add like this. I will hit save. Again, go to application, reload this, give the title, choose the file, submit. Again, we are getting one error. Let's see what is the error. No such file or directory. Let me just see. Okay, I have written here files like this dot. We have to give this also. I will hit save. Again, I will go to the application, reload, give title, choose file, Mongo Db tutorial. When I open this, click on submit and we are getting this response. Okay, so I will come here to my backend and you can see I have added this response as hi. And here inside these files, you can see we have got one file. So for now, it is totally working fine. Like we are able to upload the PDF from React.js and get it inside the Node.js and store it inside some folder using Multer. Now, the next thing is we have to create the schema. For that, I will come here. I will create new file, my PDF. My schema name will be PDF details. Here, I will import the Mongoose. After that, I will write here const PDF schema. I will give you a new Mongo schema. Inside this, I will write like this and here I will pass the variables. So currently we are having just two variables. One is PDF and it will be of string. And the other one is our title which will also be of string. Here I can pass my collection name like this and it will be PDF details. At last we have to write here mongoose.model. Here I will pass our collection name which is this PDF details and the schema which is this PDF details schema. We don't have to write here in quotes and it is done. Now let's save this. Now I will come to my app.js and we will get our title inside request.body and we will get our files inside request.files. So let me just create two variables. I will hit save. You can see I am getting this title from request.body, storing it inside this title, same as file name. I'm getting it inside, sorry, I will to write here file. So we are getting file name from request.file.file name. Now let's import this schema in our folder. We can do it like this. I will write here require. I will pass my file name, which is PDF details. After this, I will create one variable named as PDF schema. Here I will write mongoose.model and our model name is this PDF details. So I will copy this, paste it here. So what it will do, whenever we access this variable, it will go to our schema and check whether the data exists or not. So I will come here, make try and catch block. Inside try block, I will write here await. I will access this variable name as PDF schema and I want to add the data. We can add the data through create. Inside this, I will pass this title. This title is referring to this title here, which is the variable. And inside this, I will pass the value, which is referring from this variable title. So I will write here title. Same thing for file name also. For file name, we will write PDF and for value, we will write file name. So I can write like this. Now, when it is done, we will send response.send status as OK. Make sure when you are sending the JSON, you have written this code express.json. Now inside error, I will send one more response. OK, done. I will hit save. I will go to our application. I will upload the first PDF. So PDF1, choose file. It will be sample PDF. And when I hit submit, you can see I'm getting this data and it is saying status as OK. Let's go to our MongoDB, refresh this. And I'm having this schema name as PDF details. And when I go there, I will see one PDF, which is PDF1. Okay, my PDF file is not storing. So let's see why it is that. Okay, it is because I have passed here file name like this. We have to pass it like this, n small. Now I will hit save. Again, go to application. I will delete this schema. Come to our application, reload this. I will pass as PDF1. PDF will be this sample. Hit on submit. I'm getting data. Status is okay. Go to MongoDB. Refresh the schema. I've got this PDF details, click on that and you can see here we are getting this title as PDF1 and we are also getting the name of the PDF. So it is working totally fine. Like we are uploading the PDF, storing the PDF inside one folder and storing the name inside the MongoDB. Now let's try to access this PDF, how we can access them. One idea is that I can access the backend folder, then access the files and then access this file. But that is not possible from anywhere. Like this is localhost 5000. And if I come here, write file, and after that pass that file name, will it be accessible? The answer is no. Any file is not accessible like this. It should have some permission. To give that permission, we can go to our node folder. I will scroll up. To make this file accessible, we just have to make this file as static. We can do that like this, app.use. Inside this first, I will pass my location, which is files. After that, I will write express.static and inside this I will pass files. So it will make our this folder static. That means it will be accessible from anywhere and it will return the data. So I will go to our application, refresh this and boom, you can see we are getting the PDF. Now to get this PDF inside our React, we just have to access this location dynamically. So let's do that. So first, let's create the API to get the data from MongoDB to React. For that, I will go to my backend folder, scroll down. I will create a get API here. Its name will be get files. Here, I will write try and catch block. Here, I will access our schema, which is PDF schema dot find. It will find all the data inside our schema. Then I will use promise. Then I will try to send this data in form of response. Okay, done. I will hit save. To check whether data is coming or not, I will copy this, go to our Chrome, go to localhost 5000 and paste that API name. And you can see here I'm getting one data, so it is working fine. Now let's go to the front end and get the data. For data, I will create one state here, name as all image and it will be set all image. Now I will come here. This is the function to get the data from backend. Its name is getPDF. Here I have created this variable name as result. This is my API link And here, whatever data I'm getting, I'm storing it inside this variable. Now, to call this function, we can call it inside use effect so that it will be called only once. And here I can pass empty array. I will hit save. Now let's go to our application, refresh this, and you can see I'm getting one data. Let me just upload one more PDF. I'm getting this uploaded successfully. Okay. Now when I refresh this, you can see I'm getting two data, which is two PDF. Now let's create the UI for this. And you can see this is the UI, like this division. Okay, sorry, I've written it inside the form. So I will remove this. I will paste it here. So inside this, I'm having this div with the class name as uploaded. This is h4. This is to output div and the inner div. And here I am showing this title and this show PDF button. Let me show you the output and it is looking good. Now I will just have to map the data over them. So I will come here. Our data is inside this all image state. You can see here, I am setting all the data here. So we can access it through this state. Now I will come here. I will write like this, all image dot map data. Inside this, I will just write return and I will return this UI, just title and the button. Now, instead of title, I can write here data dot title. Let me just save it and see whether it is working fine or not. And you can see I'm getting this to PDF. Let me add one more, PDF 9. I will choose one file, click on submit, uploaded successfully, reload this. And when I reload this, you can see I'm getting this error, cannot read properties of a null map. Why it is? It is because when this code is run, all image is empty. So to tackle that, what we can do, we can come here. We have already passed it null. So I will just scroll down. I will add condition here. If all image is equal to null, then we will not do anything. Otherwise, we will map all image. So this is the condition which we have to add so that it will not break. Now let's go to the application and you can see it is working fine and we are getting all the three PDFs. Now let's create this function show PDF. For that, I will come here. I will create a function on click and on click. I will pass show PDF and inside this I can pass data.pdf. This is the PDF name which we are getting. Now let me just create this function. I'm getting the parameter. I will write it as PDF. And now we are not going to display the PDF in our React application because for that we have to use React PDF package and the installation and setup of that package is a little bit longer. So I will cover that in the next video. For now, what I will do, I can write here window.open. This will open the PDF at a certain location and we can give location as, I will just come here, go to that PDF and I can copy this location till files. I can paste it here. And after that, the name of the file we are getting inside this PDF. So we can access it like this. And because we have to open this inside some other tab, so we can pass it here blank. And we can also pass this no reference. Now I will hit save. Let's go to the application. I will reload the application. And when I click on show PDF, it is going there and it is opening sample PDF. Now let me upload one PDF name as anime. I will choose the file and it will be of tutorial.node.js. I will open it. I will click on submit and it is uploaded successfully. Okay, it is not coming here. It is because here I am just alerting this uploaded successfully. So here also I can call this function name as getPDF and I will hit save. Now let's come here. I will again click on submit. When I click on OK, you can see there is anime 2 times. Now when I click on this show PDF, it should open Node.js and yeah, it is opening that. That's it for the video. I hope you understand everything and if yes, you did, then please like the video and leave comments so that I also know that you are learning from me and it just motivates me. And stay tuned for the next video. In that, I will integrate React PDF and show you the PDF inside our application. Thank you.